Cool. Let's do this. Oh boy. Been a while. The content has slowed down since the cup final, but this might be worth your time here. Okay. 9 viewers. What the hell? That was quick. All right. So, title, big news, indeed. Let's do it. So 9 viewers, 3 likes. Oh my God, my boy Danny Hilltop, dude, I love you, dog. That film was huge, dude. Unfortunately that's not what the big news is, but side piece, right? My boy Danny Hilltop, right? Up and coming rap artist, fire music. I just got to feature in one of his music videos. So when that drops, be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be fire as hell. Like it's gonna be just in flames. It's gonna be awesome. So 7 viewers, 3 likes. All right, let's get into this. The news, right? So as everybody is well aware of, obviously I'm a sports channel, right? Like sports is my thing. Since 2017, I've been going to other ballparks, other MLB stadiums. There's 30 of them. Well, I'm happy to announce that over these last couple days, I had 4 left. Right, I had 4 left these last couple days, and as of like 2 days ago, that 4 is now 1, and I'm visiting that 1 tomorrow. So tomorrow, this time, I will have visited every ballpark in Major League Baseball, which has been a goal of mine since pretty much the beginning of this channel. So it's going to be some huge stuff. There's going to be a vlog come out. I'm already working on my Texas vlog because this past couple days I went to Arlington, Houston, and Philadelphia. So vlogs coming soon for those games. It's going to be fire. It's going to be like one of my longest vlogs ever, dude. Like we were filming the entire trip. It was a blast. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So yeah, all right. Yeah, go check out my boy Danny Hilltop on Insta, dude. He's fire, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Super stoked for it. I'll do a reaction because I'll do a reaction to the music video like before I see, so we can watch it for the first time together. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Alejandro, what's up? What is up? Rays are doing fantastic right now. You love to see it, despite the pitching staff not being overwhelmingly well-known name-wise. But they're getting it done. The bullpens are getting it done, so it's good to watch. Luke, La Boys, baby, La Boys for life. We actually we had a La Boys practice today at the rink, and well, we kind of got kicked out in a way. Everybody who works at that rink is a bitch. Besides my boy Nick. I love Nick. You know Nick, Danny. My boy Nicholas. I love Nick. But everybody else who works at that rink is a bitch. I'm going to just keep it real with you. Untouchable Raider. What's up, my boy? Yeah, Pins Lightning going to be great. Still got like 2 more months of off season. Something like that. Mountain Dew. Stuff is fire. Let's talk sports. Joel, what's up, guys? Great to see you all here. Basically, like the big news was just that, like, I'm going to Fenway tomorrow, which completes my list of ballparks. Like, I will have done every single one of them after tomorrow, which is huge. Am I excited for football season? Absolutely, yes. Actually, speaking of football, I got to start up a fantasy league soon. with my boys. Haven't gotten around to that yet. But yeah, football's almost here. It's great. I'm still just cherishing the Lightning win. You know, Lightning Stanley Cup champs back to back. You know how it is. You know how it is. Let me go ahead and just so you're not listening to my annoying voice, put in some like non-copyrighted background music or something. Non-copyrighted background music. Let's do it. Non-copyrighted. Oh.
Looking for.
I'm gonna get an ad though, of course.
Epidemic sound. Deliver clear videos to your client.
Okay. Let's do this. I don't know what this music is gonna be. We'll figure out together. Relax, chill. Alright, I vibe with it. Okay. I should play Danny Hilltop. I mean, if I'm not going to get copyright, I'll play Danny Hilltop. How could you not play Danny Hilltop, dude? Danny Hilltop. I had Danny Hilltop music in a couple of my intros during the Lightning playoff run. Just to get my boy a little bit of, you know, maybe like the 3 people who actually paid attention to the song was like, yo, that's fire. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm trying to help my boy out because it's pretty fire. Damn, man, you got a whole 528 views on King Kong. Let's do it. This is one of the songs I put in my intro. No copyright. Let's do it. Oh. All right, so Rays at Fenway tomorrow absolutely moves me by the Lightning. You know, the Lightning are the only team that can get rid of as many big names as they did and still have a win of an offseason. That's exactly what happened with the Rays somehow, some way. I don't know how they did it, but they did. Geniuses. Absolute geniuses. Re-signed Ross Colton today. Big news. I love Ross Colton, dude. He's gonna be a great player. Best QB coming out of this year's draft. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. Maybe who was the popular pick? You know what? Whoever it is, it won't be Trevor Lawrence. How about that? I'm not buying the Trevor Lawrence hype. Bro, me and Danny Hilltop need to collab straight up. I haven't done an album since like February of last year. It's been a hot minute. I'm like I'm semi-retired, but like I'll come out of retirement if I need to, you know what I mean? If coming out of retirement means Danny Hilltop CRB collab, I mean, I guess I'd do it. You know, I don't like the Yankees at all. Although I am happy that the Red Sox are finally falling apart. Rays have a pretty good cushion right now. Still a couple months left in the season, so you never know what's going to happen. Yankees are starting to do good again, but I mean, that's what happens when you have all the money in the world to spend at the deadline. Let's be real. Glass Jardist for life. Lightning 3-peat? I don't know. I don't see it happening. I'd love it, but I don't see it happening. I wish so. I wish. What? How do you feel about Nelson Cruz? I love Nelson Cruz. I love Nelson Cruz. I was happy to get him. And then all the other big name guys that the Rays were supposedly trying to get, like. When have the Rays ever gone out on a trade deadline ever and gotten a big name guy? Never. Nelson Cruz is probably the biggest name we've ever gotten, and he's old as hell too. So like, not even like, I mean, yeah, he's still good, but I mean, he's way past his prime, you know. Typical Rays. I don't. You know what? I have I have Glassjar contracts in here somewhere, and I don't know where they are. So I'm gonna give up here, but jeez, yeah, I'm gonna give up on that. But believe me, at one point I had Glassjar contracts in here. So what else is new with everybody, man? It's been a hot minute. You know, I'm trying to dude, Danny, the glass jar is as real as it gets, man. Like, let me just show you something real quick, man. Like, y'all playing it off as it's not a real record label, but let me tell you, let me be the first to tell you. I am a multi-award winning glass jartist, yes, from the 2019 Glass Jar Awards. I mean, it's about as real as they come. Like, here we go. 2019 Glass Jar awarded for Best Album of the Glass Jar year. I had Best Album, I had Best Collaboration. This is for real. This is for real. Bengals play the Bucks the 14th. Go Bengals. Yeah, exactly. Dude, the Grammys got nothing on the glass jars. Did you hear the Rays are going to trade Kiermaier, Glasnow just for Chris Bryant? You know what? I would have liked to see it. Honestly, I would have liked to see it. Kiermaier is complete shit other than his fielding is elite. Nothing else about him is even remotely close to elite. Glasnow he's out this year and all of next year. And when he comes back, he's probably going to be a below average, maybe an average pitcher because he can't use look at what happened to Garrett Cole. He can't use his substances anymore, and suddenly he becomes a slightly above average pitcher. So, I expect the same thing to happen to Glasnow. I don't think he's going to be a very good pitcher anymore. Hate to say it, but I mean, that's just the truth. So, honestly, I would have loved to see that trade. Glasnow and Kiermaier for Bryant. I wish it would have happened. Yeah. Cubs traded everybody away. I know. That's tough. That's tough. That is tough. What should we do? I mean, what should we do on the stream? I'm kind of bored right now. I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, usually I have something going on, but this is more just like a talk, I guess. You can run up a Q&A or something. Not that really many people have interest in that, but I mean, honestly, what else are we going to do here, you know? Talk football. Bro, I'm not in football season form yet. We're still a month away. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not prepared. Danny Hilltop wants my deepest, darkest secrets. Sheesh. Getting right to it. I've got some pretty deep secrets, some pretty dark secrets, and some pretty deep and dark secrets, as does everybody. But we'll save that conversation for another day. Oh, jeez. I almost just choked on that. Rays Giants final prediction for the world. You know what, Ollie? I say it's Rays and Brewers because think about it, right? Last year, LA won the NBA championship. Tampa won the hockey championship. So we got an LA versus Tampa World Series. Tampa won the hockey championship this year. Milwaukee won the NBA championship this year. So I'm saying it's Brewers and Rays. Brewers, Rays, World Series. Rays will win. Rays will win. How do you get that flow like the Mississippi River? God damn, that's a pretty personal question there, Danny. Now I'm kidding. Honestly, man, like, it's just it's a natural part of me. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I was missing out for so many years, you know. I had like that like short haircut, and I mean, we're talking about my flow of like hair, right? Like, it's either that or music. I don't know what we're talking about here, Danny. Anyways, why don't you like Henny? I love Henny, dude. I love Henny, in um in last year's playoffs, but that was it. Are you a fan of Ice Cube? No, I only know Today Was a Good Day. Like that's the only song of his that I know. There's one of my favorite movies is Dirty Grandpa, and they sang that during karaoke, and I was like, okay, this song is hilarious. And so like I like the part where it's I got a beat from Kim and she can fuck all night. I like that part. So yeah, I use it in like all my intros, except for like the two intros ever where I use the one and only Danny Hilltop's music. Can't tell the difference between you and David Hasselhoff. You know, I take that as a compliment. You know, I appreciate that a lot more than you know. And yeah, bro, like it's just the hair. I mean, I missed out for so many years because I just had short hair. Every time I wear hats, I look like I was bald. But COVID, I feel like COVID brought out the best in people because everybody was in such like a, not everybody, like some people like grew from it, others like went depressed and shit. But I feel like at the end, everybody kind of, I guess, there was a lot of benefits from it, I feel like. And my benefit was that I discovered this whole new side of me where, you know, I grow my hair out and it's just, it's fire. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Andres. The news is that I am moving to Arkansas. I'm not going to see you ever again, man. I'm sorry. No, I'm playing with you. So, you know, I've been trying to visit all 30 ballparks forever now. I only have one left, Boston, and I'm going to Boston tomorrow to finish the ballpark list. I will be completing the ballpark trip. That's the big news. It's big news for this channel because most of my vlogs are revolved around the baseball parks. so yeah, I'm sure you already knew that, Andres. Yeah, exactly. Not even news for you. I already told you. Yeah, whatever, Andres. I'll go and move to Arkansas now, just to get away from you. Alright, go to sleep. Dog, it's 9:19 p.m. Why are you going to bed? Boy, Joel going to Fort Myers. Fort Myers is not a bad place, to be honest with you. If you could drive any car, what would it be? I feel like most people would say like Lambo, a Rari. But honestly, with me, I'd probably say like a 1998, like maybe a Mazda Miata. Or no, I'm playing with you. Let's see. I forgot the name of it. I'm not huge on car. Okay, an Audi R8 is like my dream car. The Audi R8s. So probably an Audi R8 on the Autobahn in Germany. That's what I want to do. Actually, while we're on the topic, I'm gonna add drive on the Autobahn to my bucket list because I'm kind of starting this bucket list on my phone. And well, I would like to get it done one day in my life. So, drive on the Autobahn. Cool. I like how everybody else is also giving their answers. Yeah, keep that up. Let Danny be like the Q, and everybody else be the A. You know what I mean? Also, once again, I advise all of you to go follow Danny Hilltop on Instagram because I mean, not only is his music fire, but we just got done filming a music video that I'm like co-starring in. That wasn't even planned either. Like I was just going to like be a part of the production, right? Like, oh yeah, this is cool. You know, dude, just get out of the house, do something new. And then I get there, Daniel's all like, bro, you look like that one guy from Outer Banks. You gotta be the co-star. I'm like, she. I mean, I was like, clearly, I'm already so experienced on video, so. I mean, it was kind of impossible to not choose me. You know what I mean? I mean, because I have so much YouTube fame that, I mean, everybody's just going to see the video and just, oh, that's ChiefsRaysBolts. Nah, Danny's a great guy, though. Fun fact, me and Danny met at a Top Golf one day, and we were just exchanging our music to each other, and I found it rather interesting because we have two completely different types of music. Which two famous quarterbacks of all time would you like to meet in person and have a game of catch with and get to know? Famous quarterbacks of all time. Honestly, Lynn Dawson and Patrick Mahomes. That's what I would want. See what else I can run up here on the music. Should be a good one. Oh, not the ad. Screw the ad. Fire. Catch you back in a sec, Danny. Better on my own. Fire song. All right, what else? What else is up with the concurrent viewers? What's up with everybody? What's the news? Yeah. Bro, you realize it's hard for me to like. When do we start like going to? Like I try to keep up the stream, but like it's hard when nobody talks. You know what I mean? I mean, I could just do story time. All right, let me try to think of a story. Alejandro, when do you start US at? Dude, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna do US. Honestly, dude, I'm at a community college right now in the middle of nowhere, and my goal is to transfer to USF. But we're just gonna have to see how the dice rolls in this this upcoming semester. I have a week from today left of summer, and it's really sad because I like summer, and I think everybody likes summer. But I mean, I like it more than most people do. It's just the vibe of it, and the hot summer, like the Florida sun, the Florida thunderstorms, like everything about summer. I love it. You know what I mean? And so I'm sad that it's going to be over in a week for me. Some people went back today. A couple of my friends start tomorrow. Sucks to be them. Who do you think is better, Mahomes or Palmer? Are we talking about like Carson Palmer? Because if so, that's not even a question. Carson Palmer. No, I'm playing Mahomes. Mahomes is he's already better than most quarterbacks in NFL history, in my humble opinion. in my humble, non-biased Kansas City Chiefs fan opinion. I think Mahomes is a lot better than Carson Palmer. I think, honestly, he's so good. The only thing that worries me is injuries. Like, if he takes one bad hit, like, is it going to end his career? I don't know. But he's been pretty tough so far, so we'll see. Do you think Tebow will be a good tight end? Fuck no. No, I'd be shocked if he even made the starting roster. I'm trying to come up with a story here for you. All right, guys. Name, because this stream is revolved around ballparks, right? Ask me how I felt. Ask me my opinion on any MLB stadium besides Fenway, because that's the one I haven't been to yet. But ask me an opinion on any of the Major League ballparks, and I will give you truthfully how I felt about it. Because some people think that some people think that certain parks are amazing because of how they look on pictures, when in reality it's a shithole. You know what I mean? Like, you never really know. So just drop any ballpark, any on your mind, and I'll give you my honest opinions about it. But let me tell you what, though. When I go to Fenway, I'm going to make the most accurate, non-biased, most fair, most truthful MLB stadium ranking video on the history of the internet. There's very few people who can actually give a fair and honest ranking of all the stadiums. I can only think of two right now. Marlins man and Zach Campbell. I mean, that's about it. Which ballpark layout could work for the Rays to get rid of Tropicana? It's a good. I like that question. It's a good question. Honestly, the Rays don't need anything crazy. Like, if it were up to me, right, I'd give like a Marlins Park type stadium, but like minus the retractable roof and have like a fixed roof instead. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, they're never gonna. Miami rarely even opens their roof. It's so hot throughout the baseball season to begin with. I mean, they only open the roof a certain amount of times a year. So I think the Rays would be fine with like a Marlins Park type stadium without the retractable roof, just a fixed roof. That would be fine. I say that because Marlins Park was like designed for Florida. The Rays are the only other team in Florida, so makes sense. Man, we got a whopping 2 viewers. We went from like 10 instantly to like 2. Anyways, follow me on Instagram, ChiefsRaysBolts, if you haven't already. Danny is still here, my boy Danny. I think it's just Danny, Ollie, and Joel up in the chat. Joel. My bad. Pronounced it wrong. Almost there with the chores. Danny, keep working it, man. Keep doing you. 4 viewers. Ooh. So, let's be real here, right? Just for a quick second. I don't know I don't know where I'm going with this. So, I heard Tropicana Field is much better than Oakland Stadium. Is that true? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anytime I go on like a website that ranked the ballparks and they put Tropicana Field at last over Oakland, I don't even look at the rest of the list because I already know that it's invalid. Oakland is that's what it is. No words. No words. That's what Oakland is. Terrible. Um and the Rays, right? Tropicana Field, it might have been that a while ago. Like I'm talking like 10 years ago, maybe Tropicana Field was as bad as Oakland. But now now it's in a different league. Tropicana Field has they've done a lot of renovations to it over the last couple years, and so it's a much nicer place. Joel, I am referring to the athletics baseball team, not the. Although I do still call it the Oakland Raiders because to me it's just forever. To me, it's forever fuck Oakland. You know what I mean? Like growing up, it's been so fun to be able to shit on Oakland, but I'm sorry, untouchable Raiders. But no, it's what you do as a Chiefs fan, and so I still call them Oakland, but I know they're Las Vegas. I have been to Oakland I've been to Oakland twice. That's twice more times than I ever wanted to go to Oakland. But no, I went like 2 weeks apart from each other, which is the crazy thing. I went the first time for a baseball game, and then about a month later, not even a month later, for a Chiefs game, and I thought I was gonna fucking die going into Oakland Coliseum with a red jersey on. But I made it out alive. Somehow. Do I think the A's will relocate? I'm not very well educated on the current terms of like the contracts and stuff, but honestly, probably yeah. I mean, probably. You know what though? Football content will be back soon. Don't even worry about it. Mahomes is better than Carr. Yeah, really, really. Brett, you don't want Rodgers to go to the Raiders. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if he does or not. I mean, it would be more fun, division wise. I mean, the Chiefs would still win the division every year. I mean, Mahomes is better than Rodgers. I mean, Rodgers is great. Don't get me wrong, but Mahomes is just a lot younger, and Rodgers is kind of, I say he's past his prime. Probably is past his prime. I know he won MVP last year, but I think any team right now would rather have Mahomes over Rodgers. It's fun to speculate, but honestly, you can't really know it all until you see it happen. You know what I mean? Which was your favorite? Honestly, says Alejandro. I can't spoil that yet, man. I can't spoil my favorite. I can spoil my least favorite. It's Oakland, right? Spoiler alert. Dead last on my ballpark rankings is Oakland, and I don't think Fenway is going to take that spot. I think Oakland is terrible. Danny Hilltop says, favorite baseball game you've ever watched? Like, are we talking in person or on TV? Because on TV, easily Game 4 World Series last year, Brett Phillips walk-off. That's the best baseball game I've ever watched. In person, that would be ALDS 2019 against the Astros, Game 3. That's probably the best in-person Rays game I've been to. Yeah. 2019 ALDS Game 3. We rocked the Astros. It was awesome. My boy Pepsi God, dude, you change your name all the time, but I see you. I remember you for sure, for sure. Dude, Pepsi God's been subscribed to this channel for about 3 years now. Like, crazy. It's like the #1 fan. The most loyal subscriber. You know, he should be sent all my wine vouchers for real. That's Mariota destroyed the Chiefs. Yeah, I don't know if 1 point is destroying, and I don't know how often it is that a quarterback catches his own pass for a touchdown. That game was such horse shit. But honestly, we weren't going anywhere that year with Alex Smith, so it doesn't matter. Damn, we're just turning this into Q&A time over here. Let's go. Let's go. Do you believe the rumors that Rodgers might go to either the Saints or the Buccaneers next season? Brady and Rodgers on one team. That would be no. That would never happen. Brady and Rodgers on the same team. That would never happen. There would be absolutely no reason. Neither of those guys wants to sit out any snaps. So yeah, be cool, but never gonna happen. You should give me a 20% Fanatics gift card. Dude. 20% off. Dude, I got you. Pepsi got. Dude, send me a DM on ChiefsRaysBolts right now. I'll literally send you a code right now. I have so many of them to give away. So, seriously, bro. Just DM me. I got you. If you were the GM of the Rays, what move would you make? Well, it's probably a good thing that I'm not a GM, because at the beginning of this season, or in this last offseason, I told myself, well, if I was the Rays general manager, I would just go sign Trevor Bauer, and then we'd be right back in the World Series, right? Well, clearly, you know, with all that's happening with Trevor Bauer right now, I mean, I know the Dodgers didn't know. I wouldn't have known either, but I mean, Trevor Bauer's not going to play baseball again. Alright, I gotta get these codes. Yo, Danny, send me a DM, or you know what? I bet I can send you a DM actually on my. Yeah, I got you guys. 20% off coupons. Let's go. Jesus, dude, the amount of shit that I mean, it's a sign that I buy too much from Fanatics, but yeah, that's like half of this channel is me buying shit anyways. So here's all my wine vouchers. If anybody wants a wine voucher, $100 wine voucher for nakedwines.com. And then these are all my 20% offs. So let me just hit you guys with these DMs right now. Danny and Pepsi God. Yeah, I got you guys. I'll even write your names on these so that way I know not to give it to somebody else. Got you next, Danny. You actually write down this name first. Anybody else while we're here? I'm going to call Danny D. Hill. I like that name, D. Hill. 20% off coming your way, Danny. Sick. And I still have plenty left over. ChiefsRaysBolts, the most lit YouTube channel right now. Faux show. Alright, if you guys DM me on Instagram, do it. DM me on Instagram if you want a 20% off. I got you. I still have like 8 of these left. That I'm actually probably less than that. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close enough. I have 7 left. All valid through October 31st. Alright. Got you. That's what happens when you're an ambassador. Just kidding. They don't send me these for free. These come with my orders. It's just I order too much shit. Yeah, look, you started a trend here, Pepsi God. Why you gotta like do this to me? Now you're making me go broke. Nah, I'm playing. Look what I did. No, this is what you did. All right, what else? What else, guys? What could we talk about? Favorite memory from high school? Well, Danny, as you know, I was actually homeschooled through high school. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you never knew that. But I was homeschooled through high school, so I don't have any like school related memories. But what I could tell you, is that I had a lot of fun being homeschooled. I mean, I'm glad I'm in college now, right? Like I get to make up for what I missed out on in high school. But favorite high school memory, dude. It was awesome playing high school hockey. Not gonna lie, playing high school hockey was awesome. Because that was about as close to an actual school experience that I ever got in high school. So that's probably my favorite memory. Is just playing hockey with the boys. Some good stuff. Good stuff from that. Out of all the pitchers we kept last season, who would you have kept or gotten rid of? I would have kept. I don't know who I would have kept. Honestly, I would have. I don't. Our bullpen is so good. I don't really know who I'd keep or get rid of. I could tell you that I don't know why we got rid of Diego Castillo. I know he's had his ups and downs, but I was starting to like him. About to cop a Lightning jersey. Let's go. I actually just got one. Life hack, guys. I don't know how many of you are Lightning fans here. Probably like just Pepsi God and maybe Danny Hilltop, right? But if you go on eBay, people be listing new with tags Lightning jerseys for like half the price of retail. I don't know where these people get the jerseys, but I've ordered a couple of them. I'm here to tell you right now, they're totally legit. I mean, just go on eBay, man. I mean, it's cheaper than Fanatics. Hopefully Fanatics ambassador account is like watching this stream right now. They hear me dogging on the brand that lets me be an ambassador for them. Which Lightning player are you sad they are on? Oh my god, not even close. Yanni Gourde. I already miss him. I already miss Yanni Gourde so much. I miss Yanni Gourde so much that when they release the Seattle Kraken like player T-shirts, I'm going to get a Gourde Seattle shirt because I like Gourde that much. If you were a D1 athlete in college and had the choice, which sport would you play and which team would you play for? Sheesh. That's a good question. I honestly, I was never. I mean, my hockey experience is very limited. I didn't start playing hockey till I was a sophomore in high school, so it's not like it was one of those sports that I played since I was a kid. It wasn't that way, so I was never really that good. And I mean, I was good enough to make the high school team, but really nothing more than that. So probably not hockey. I probably wouldn't be able to withstand that, but baseball. If you know what, I quit baseball at a young age. If I would have kept playing, I think I would have enjoyed baseball. So probably baseball. Baseball, and I would play for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's what I would do. Dude, everybody hates autocorrect. No, me and my homies hate autocorrect. What is your favorite at Tampa's championships? Lightning's most recent championship, for sure. Being there at the stadium, watching it all unfold was a memory of a lifetime. Something that I'm probably never going to see again with my own two eyes. And yeah, that was the best. And the fans got to see it in person, unlike 2020, so it was awesome. But then people think you're a bandwagon. No, I mean, I really don't care what people think because I know what I'm true to when it comes to sports teams. Like, sometimes, I mean, I have 2 St. Louis Blues shirts. I'm not a Blues fan, but like some days I'll just be like, oh yeah, it's a cool shirt, I'll wear it. Doesn't mean I'm a Blues fan. If anybody thinks I'm a Blues fan, then I don't care because I know what I am. I'm a Lightning fan. I love Brett Phillips, dude. What college would you play for? I don't know, man. I don't know a lot about colleges. Probably somewhere close, like USF, maybe Florida, maybe FSU. I know that's your party crib, Danny. Maybe even Carolina. I've kind of always like had this weird liking towards Carolina. Go Cox! Go Cox! So far, who has been the Rays MVP for you, for the team? Mike Zunino. And I never thought I'd be saying that because I've been dogging on Zunino for 2 years now. Ever since we got him, I've just been dogging all over him for being a terrible player. But this year, he's really stepped it up. He's been one of our best players. Maybe not Mike Zunino. Maybe... You know what? I can't even think of anybody else. I know Mike Zunino has a bunch of home runs. Meadows is good. Lau is getting better again. Good for him. I don't know. I think the entire team is the MVP. When Vazzy retires, well, where will he rank among all-time goaltenders? Dude, Vazzy's not even in like the mid. Like, he's still very early on in his career. So, well, I say that he's in his 6th season, I think. But I mean, he's still young. So I mean, it's hard to say. Do you play GTA 5? I did for a long time. Like 2017, that was my year of GTA. I played all the time. It was awesome. Mike Zunino, Randy Rosarina, Brandon Lau. Now, I'd give MVP to the entire Rays bullpen for keeping us in it when our pitching injured list looks like a CVS receipt. Hey, Danny, why don't you try out for FSU baseball? You a big sports guy? Should do it, man. I don't see why not. My top 5 Lightning, Chiefs, and Rays moments. Okay, so I'm going to have to think about this one. Well, my favorite Chiefs moment... just off the top of my head, right? My favorite Chiefs moment, number 1, winning the Super Bowl. Number 2, winning the 2019 AFC Championship and being there, because that was awesome. Number 3, winning the AFC Championship this year was also awesome. We don't talk about the Super Bowl, though. Number 4... probably when the Chiefs opened up against New England in 2017 to start the NFL season, and we blew them out. That was awesome. That was a really fun night. So that's my number 4. And my number 5 is probably winning Week 16. Or winning Week 7. It was the final week of the season in 2016, and we had to win the division, and we did it. That was my 5. Okay, Lightning. Winning the Cup this year, number 1. Winning the Cup last year, number 2. The 2018 playoffs was awesome. I know we lost in the ECF Game 7, right? But probably my 3rd. It's just the whole 2018 playoffs. Number 4... Oh, you know what? No. Number 3 is winning the semifinal against Islanders in Game 7. Game 7, that's my number 3. Number 4, we'll call it the 2018 playoffs. By the way, Pepsi God, do what you need to do, man. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later, man. What's up, Austin? Not a Rays fan, but if my White Sox fail against Houston, I'm going to be one you guys to win the most. I appreciate that. Rays fan. Rays bandwagon. Let's get on it. could take all the fans we can get over here. Number five. Favorite Lightning moment. Probably beating Columbus in the playoffs a year after they swept us. Like that revenge feel was awesome. So that's my top 5 Lightning. This is taking me a long time to think. Okay, top 5 Rays moments. Okay. Brett Phillips walk-off in the World Series, number 1. Number 2, beating the Yankees in the ALDS, okay? Number 3, Oakland wildcard game, 2019. Number 4, Travis d'Arnaud's 3 home run game in the 2019 season against the Yankees to beat them. And number 5... 2008 ALCS Game 7, Akinora Iwamoto's final out to get the Rays to the World Series for the first time ever. There you go. Is Buffalo a real threat to the Chiefs next season? People keep thinking people keep saying dude, Buffalo's going to be good. They're going to give Chiefs a shot. I'm like, dude, the Chiefs had no O-line whatsoever in the AFC Championship game, and they still blew out the Buffalo Bills. No, I'm not worried about the Buffalo Bills. Regular season, yeah, okay, we might lose if we play them in the regular season. Playoffs, though, unless we're heavily injured, I can't see the Chiefs losing a playoff game to the Bills. I'm sorry. Islanders will win 2022 Stanley Cup. My 2022 Cup prediction is the Avalanche. I don't see the Lightning three-peating as much as it'd be awesome. I think probably Islanders could win too, honestly. But honestly, let's say hypothetically Seattle has just as good of a season in their first year as Vegas did in their first. Seattle might just win the Cup. Who knows? You never know. No, if I had to guess, honestly, it's probably Colorado or Vegas. I think whoever comes out of the West will win the Cup. And it's going to be Colorado or Vegas. I think Colorado has been on the brink for so long, and they're probably finally going to get it done. Mahomes played with an injured toe and still... Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact. It's a fact. Did you watch the Olympics? I actually didn't. How old were you when the Tampa... I was 2 years old, man. I was a whopping 2 years old. And I didn't even live in Florida at that time. I was still in my birthplace of Oklahoma City. And I don't even remember living there. That's how long ago it was. People be wondering why I have an Oklahoma City Thunder jersey up on the jersey rack. Now you know. I was born in Oklahoma. Lived there, or Oklahoma City. Lived there for about 2 years of my entire life. Crazy. Nine viewers, what's up? Go follow me on Instagram. You know what it is. Vlog coming out soon. I actually started editing my most recent trip. I started the editing process today. I went to both Texas baseball parks and Philadelphia. Super fun trip. Can't wait to share it with you guys. It's gonna be awesome. Chiefs versus Niners on Saturday. Yes, preseason. Probably gonna start all the backups, but it's cool. The Chiefs should be able to go all the way again. However, I have doubts over Andy as your coach against the Bucs. He panicked. No, I'm Andy. Look, Andy's one of the best coaches in the league. Getting rid of him would be stupid. I know that's not what you said, but I have no doubt that Andy can get back. He was really good in Philly. He just never had a great quarterback around him, and now that he has Mahomes, it's just really, when healthy, it's an unstoppable force. If the Chiefs never win another Super Bowl, do you think Mahomes would leave and play somewhere else? No. Mahomes is never going to leave. His side throw as he was falling in the Super Bowl. Okay. It was a once-in-a-lifetime play. Play you're never going to see again, ever. When Fanatics started selling framed photographs of the throw that the receiver dropped. It was an incomplete pass, but the throw was so incredible that they still sold photos of it. That's how you know it was incredible. So you have won and seen 3 titles, same as me. Yeah, 2 Lightning, 1 Chiefs. Incredible. I know. Yeah, Holmes got that extension. Do you think Joey Burrow outperforms his time on the field last year, this year? I mean, what do you think, Danny? I think Joe Burrow definitely has room to grow. I mean, he was a rookie last year. Nah, he was balling at LSU, so he could be good. He could be good. I feel bad for him getting injured last year, tearing ACL. He's got to stay healthy, and he can be good. He can take the Bengals places. You know what I mean? But I'm curious, Danny. Are you like a Cincinnatian? Like, how did you get that Bengals fandom? I'm curious. Would have been the greatest throw in football history. Yeah, it would have been. And it still is like a top throw. Like, did you know it was like NFL had like a top Super Bowl plays video, and that was literally like in the top 5 was that Mahomes throw, even though it was dropped. Like, that's how you know it was an incredible play. Like, it's in a highlight reel as an incomplete pass. Seen 2 LA Cups in 2012, 2014, 1 Seahawks Super Bowl. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. Yeah, I'm in like my glory days right now. Like Lightning are probably I already probably saw like the prime of my Lightning. My Rays are gonna be good this year, next year, maybe the year after. Not really anything else after that, unless they can keep getting all these prospects and staying hot. They got a pretty good cycle going on right now. My fan was from Ohio, and most of them were Cincinnati fans. AJ was my first ever fantasy wide receiver. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's a good team though. They've had a lot of heartbreak in their history, but I feel like with Joey, the tides could be turning. You know what I mean? They're due. They're due for some success in the franchise. So definitely a team to look out for. Ironically, Seahawks went to back-to-back Super Bowl and lost to Tom Brady the second time. Yeah, I know. Sucks. But I mean, the Seahawks game was a lot closer than the Chiefs Bucks game. Whenever Tom Brady retires from the Buccaneers, do you think the Bucks will still be good or not? Some rumors that Brady might play till his late 40s, maybe even 50. Brady, like, he says, like, he could say he wants to play till he's 50 all he wants. His body isn't going to be able to handle that. Like, it's going to get to a point where no NFL team is going to want him. Because, like, his talent's only going to decrease from here on out. He's getting too old for it. Do I think they'll still be good if they get a decent quarterback? If they get an above-average quarterback, they can stay good. Will they be a Super Bowl team? No. Unless they have a good quarterback, they're not a Super Bowl team. But it's probably Brady's. I'd say he has, like, 2 more years left. Give him, like, 2 more years. He'll probably retire. And then after that, you got Kyle Trask, Gator quarterback on the Bucks. That he could be good, but we'll see. How many? I'm curious to see how many subscribers I'm at. I haven't checked in a while. 3.8. Cool. Road to 4K, baby. Road to 4K. He's still got a few fingers and 10 toes without a ring. Yeah, maybe he'll get some rings. You know what? Maybe one day Brady will fill up his toes as well. Because think about it. Like, he might just very well become some type of coach after he retires. You never know. Vazzy time, what's the news? Just got here. I mean, it's low-key clickbait, but low-key not at the same time. Basically, I'm going to Fenway tomorrow in Boston, which means that I will have visited. This time tomorrow, I will have visited every Major League Baseball stadium. Remember what happened with Winston. Number 1 pick bust, even worse than Jamarcus Russell. I don't know if he's as bad as Jamarcus Russell, but they're both pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, hold on, hold on. If you could be the star of any Netflix show. Okay. Dude. See, there's two shows on my mind, right? I know you're probably thinking, right, okay, Danny, you're probably like on that OBX gang because of Sarah Cameron. I mean, who doesn't want a Sarah Cameron in their lives, you know what I mean? It's like that'd be awesome, like be her dude, you know what I mean? That's probably your choice. My choice, if I could star in any Netflix show. So I'm thinking like I'll give you one like reality show and then I'll give you like a actual show. So my reality show would be The Circle, right? Because then I could just be myself and gain a following of people that like me for being me, you know what I mean? That would be awesome. And plus The Circle is like so interesting to me. Like you got to play so strategically and it just seems fun. What doesn't seem fun though is having to stay in an apartment room for a month by yourself and talking to a computer screen. That doesn't sound fun. But like actually playing the game, that sounds fun. My actual show that I give you, none other than Stranger Things, dude. I love the vibe of Stranger Things. It's 80s. Every time I watch Stranger Things, it just makes me wish I lived in the 80s, dude. Stranger Things is like my absolute favorite show. And I would love to star in that. That'd be great. But you know what? I'm not an actor. I'm a YouTuber. Big difference. Although my acting career is off to a hot start with the Danny Hilltop music video co-starring. You know what I mean? Who knows? It could be the start of big things for CRB here. What is Brady going to be remembered for? Obviously winning 6 with New England, but having back-to-back in 2003, 2004. He's just going to be remembered as the GOAT. I mean, nothing more, nothing less. Like, people are just going to forever look at him as... I mean, unless Mahomes goes and wins more rings than Brady did, he's just forever going to be the GOAT. Stranger Things. Dude, I love Stranger Things. I actually started rewatching the entire series this summer. I'm on season 3 now. And let me tell you, I can rewatch movies. I can't rewatch TV shows. I've never done it before. Never rewatched a TV show. But Stranger Things is just that good. He's just that... It's that good. That I'm rewatching it and I'm enjoying it like it's the first time I'm watching it all over again. Part 2, winning with the Buccaneers the first time team. Yeah, that was a pretty big deal too. Same question, but movie. Danny with the questions here, coming in hard. If I could start in any movie. Oh. Dude, I've seen so many movies. If I could star in any movie. American Pie. Any of the American Pie movies. The amount I discovered American Pie this year, about 6 months ago. And since then, I have watched all the American Pies once, and there's 9 of them when you include the spin-offs. And then I've watched the main 4 over and over. I mean, I've seen American Pie 1 maybe 6 or 7 times, American Pie 2 about 5 or 6 times, American Pie 3 about 3 or 4 times, same with 4. It's just that good. Love American Pie. So funny. That's probably what I'd start. Danny, you gotta answer your same questions. I want to know what you'd choose. I think there's no GOAT in football. Hear me out. Football is the ultimate team sport. No team that's ever won was just with one guy. Yeah, that is very true, unlike in basketball. So yeah, I mean, you have a fair argument. You have a very fair argument there. Dude, when is Stranger Things gonna come out with season 4? Like, they're delaying it so much. I know there's a whole coronavirus thing, right? But, like, come on. I want Stranger Things 4 bad. I would choose Stranger Things or Outer Banks, but besides those two, I would say probably, come on, Danny. The suspense. The suspense. It's killing me. They said 2022. I know they said 2022. It's making me mad, bro. 2019 was like 2 years ago. It's been too long. It's been way too long. I'm still waiting for your. But besides those two, what, Danny? Come on now. Who's the best actor from Stranger Things? David Harbour, Jim Hopper. I love it. Dude. David Harbour is like one of my favorite actors, and it's truly because of his Stranger Things role. 2019, I went to a Halloween party. Actually, I hosted it because I'm cool like that, right? I was Jim Hopper. Like, that was my 2019 Halloween costume, was Jim Hopper, because I love Jim Hopper that much. So Danny here says All American. I'm gonna actually look this up because I've never seen it. Sorry, never seen it. Sounds familiar though. Cool. Right on. Right on. So good choice. Good choice. What is your favorite season of Stranger Things? Personally, it's season 1, and it's not even close. It's the only one that's scary, but I want to hear what you... See, like, that's what I've been saying. Like, when I watched all 3 seasons, I thought to myself, okay, well, the first season was, like, it had jump scares. Like, it was kind of scary in a way, right? It was some spooky shit. And then season 2 and 3, they kind of made it more like family, more like PG, like type of horror, and not even horror, just like scared, like jump scares and stuff. Like, they made it more PG, and it's like not as scary, but it's still super entertaining. Honestly, my favorite season, probably 3, just because of the summer vibe it brings, and the whole Russians. Oh yeah, 3 is my favorite. 3 is my favorite. Did you watch him in Black Widow? Yeah, I did. That, you know what, that David Harbour is the reason that I was excited to watch Black Widow. Yeah, here we go. Season 3 is the one that felt the real 80s. Yeah, I mean, every time I watch Stranger Things, I wish I lived in the 80s. 80s, they seemed so awesome, dude. I really wish I could live through those years. The end of 3 made me cry. Dude, I know. It was sad. It was sad. I really thought my boy Hop died. Oops. I mean, it's not even a spoiler. It's been out for like 2 years now. If you haven't seen it yet, that's on you. I really thought my boy Hop died, and then they come out with these previews, and he's over in Russia or some shit. But yeah, I mean, I love my boy Hop, dude. Everyone born in 2015 is turning 6 this year. Oh, Jesus. And everybody born in 2011 is turning double digits this year. What do you think about that? Seems like I was just living in 2011 yesterday. Now they're all like going to middle school and shit. That's crazy. Season 1 builds suspense and doesn't show you much of the monster, the Demogorgon. Building fear in the audience slowly. Yeah, I know. They like didn't really... it was like really creepy when Jonathan like found the Demogorgon in his photo, but very subtly. Like, you couldn't see it fully. Like, it was just a little bit of it, and you were just like, oh, that's some spooky shit. Don't make me sing it, Danny. I'm not doing it. Dude, That was so funny, dude. Dustin and Lucy towards the end of season 3 going on that duo coming in hot on the mic. The answer to a never-ending story. Yeah, it's I remember watching that for the first time. I was like, what the hell am I watching? I was born in 2006 and I'm about to be 15. Good for you, man. 15 is a fun year. I miss being 15. You know, you get your learner's permit, start driving all around town with your mom. I remember when I was 15, all I ever did was make my mom drive with me to Taco Bell so I could drive the guy. It was like the most fun thing ever was being able to drive a car. I'd be like, Mom, hop in, let's go to Taco Bell. Danny, you killed them vocals, bro. I know, it came from the heart, dude. It came from the heart. Bring back David Harbour as Red Guardian in his own Disney Plus series. Yeah, that'd be fun. Gonna sound like dick, but season 3 kind of sucked. The story was all over the place and completely dropped the plot. I mean, it was better than season 2. Like, season 2 had, it almost seems like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, when I say, you know, Elle had her sister over in Chicago, and at the very beginning of season 2, the opening to season 2, it was showing Elle's sister and her criminal friends over in Pittsburgh, and then you're thinking to yourself, oh, all these new characters this season. Nope. Those characters that they flashed at the very beginning of the season are only in one episode, and it's like episode 7. It's almost as if they had this cool story written down, and then like they just kind of decided to throw it out the window. You know what I mean? I thought it was pointless. I thought it was completely pointless having Elle's sister and her criminal friends on one episode. Like, if you're gonna have one episode with them, just don't even put them in the season at all. I thought that was completely pointless. Danny, my boy Danny's leaving me. Nah, bro, I got you. I actually gotta go soon too, dude. I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. from Boston. And I haven't even packed yet. So that's gonna be fun tonight. Just getting like 3 hours of sleep. But no, man, have a great night. I'm glad you were able to stick around for as long as you did. I mean, stream's been going on for an hour and 13 minutes, and you've been around for at least an hour of that. So I appreciate you staying around, man. Thanks for hopping on. Let's do a live together sometime, dude. Let's do it. That'd be awesome. But have a good night, man. I'm glad you could join, and waiting for that music video. Yeah, I got you, Danny. I got you. Have a good one, man. What's up, Jordan? Welcome to the party. It's whopping 7 viewers. Go Lightning. Yep. Nah, for real. What's a sport you wish you could get more into but can't for whatever reason? I mean, really only one sport that sticks out to me, and it's basketball. It's so... I watched the second half of Game 6 of the finals this year, just because, like, oh, Bucks and Suns, it's cool. There's, for the first time, it's not a LeBron James final, you know what I mean? So I watched it, but I was on my phone more than I was watching the game. I think basketball is boring, but it's like, there's 4 major sports in the U.S., it's one of them, so, like, there's times where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to start trying to get into this, I can't do it. It's so, I don't know. most of the players, like LeBron James is the face of the league and all he ever does is whine like a bitch. You know what I mean? Chiefs do play the 49ers on the 14th. Or Saturday. Next. Not this. Yes, this Saturday. This upcoming Saturday, the Chiefs play the 49ers. All right, peace, Joel. Thanks for... I keep saying Joel. Joel. Thank you, bro. Thank you for catching up on the stream. And catch you next time. Yep, give me a quick second as I am... Yeah, okay, so that was a phone call from my dog, and it just wanted me to feed him, so I had to do that real quick. Anyways, are you happy about the Rays trading Blake Snell? Yes. Absolutely. I wasn't even mad when we got rid of him. Like, I saw it coming, and to be honest, like, other than 2018... I did not think Blake Snell was that great of a pitcher. Should go see a game live or do research into the old basketball games. See, I've been to 2 NBA games. I went to a Magic game 2 years ago, and it was fun. It was a good crowd. It was a mostly full arena, so it was fun. And I went to a Raptors game here in Tampa when they were playing as the home team here, and it was so dead. So dead. There was nobody. There was like hardly anybody there. Nobody was getting into it. I mean, obviously, there's no true Raptors fans down here going to the game. So I mean, it wasn't. It was really boring atmosphere. I mean, it was so dead. Who do you have going to the World Series this year? I don't know. Baseball's unpredictable. I think the Brewers can be a wild card. Like, I think the Brewers could shock some people this year. And, I mean, obviously the Giants are a top dog. The whole NL West is a top dog with the Giants, the Dodgers, and the Padres. So any of those guys could easily make it. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. What do you think of Wander Franco, actually? I love him. His poise at the plate, his he's so relaxed, and he doesn't swing at everything. You know what I mean? Like he can walk when he walks a lot, and I like that. Like he can take pitches really good. And then when he sees a pitch coming at, like when he sees a good pitch coming his way, he'll just bash it out of the park. No, I'm a huge fan of Wander. And this is his first month of play, so imagine what he's going to be doing in like 3 years from now. He's going to be awesome. Which moment is better, Martin St. Louis goal final game 6, OT goal, or Stamkos' final goal in game 6 of 2020? Probably the St. Louis goal, just because like it was overtime and it forced a game 7. We were already up 3-1 on no. Yeah, I mean, we were up 3-1 on the Stars, or 3-2. Yeah, we were up 3-2 on the Stars, so it wasn't like. Do you watch the Hockey Guy? No, not really. Although he has great hockey content. Like anybody who's trying to get into hockey, like that's the first person I'd send them to is the Hockey Guy. But no, his videos are way too long for me. What he needs to do is he needs to make a podcast. I'd listen to a podcast if he did those, but. Game 3. Yeah, either way, St. Louis' goal I feel like is better. All right, I'm going to wrap this up in about a minute. So, final comments, final questions, final anything. Let's go ahead and wrap this up, boys. I got to go. Appreciate you, Alejandro. Good to see you again, man. Always a pleasure having you up on the streams. If there's one team outside of Tampa who were to win the Cup, who would you want it to be? Vegas and St. Louis. Vegas and St. Louis. Well, probably St. Louis. I know they just won the Cup, but like St. Louis to me is like family. You know what I mean? So I always root for St. Louis to do good, unless they play the Lightning. Then I root for them to lose. But I always, you know, every sport I have that one team that I also like, and I always hope they do good until they play my team. Hockey, it's the Blues. I love me some Blues hockey until they play the Lightning. In baseball, it's the Royals. Love the Royals until they play the Rays. Then I hope we sweep them every time. And then in football, it is it's the Bucks. The Bucks before they got Tom Brady. Now I just don't like the Bucks. No. I like the Bucks still. I mean, Tampa's my hometown, so I mean, I have to, you know, at a very minimum, respect them. You know, so still like the Bucks, just not so much with Tom Brady on their team. All right, well, that's going to wrap this one up. I will catch you guys some other time. Be sure to go follow me on Instagram at ChiefsRaysBolts. I'll be posting from Fenway tomorrow. I'm going to be super sick, and I will catch you then. All right? Thanks for watching. Peace out.